about that food?
Looks in the direction of Bradford.
Sizzly. Do I have to roll cook implement or utensils, or can he just be able to make churros? Is he that good?
Let's see how good you make them. You can make them, yes, but how good?
Degrees of success.
Excellent.
I will give you a bardic because I feel like we're gonna need it as a negotiating chip.
Yeah.
Lucian wakes up for a little bit and messages Radford, "Please make me one." And then goes back to sleep.
Not advantage, normal, and cooks utensils, and not using strength. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
I think 23, 29, yeah, pretty good. Probably press some pretty good churros.
Some pretty fucking solid churros. Do I want to use a wait, hold on. No, we're taking a long rest. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my reroll. Just to see if I could do even better.
It?
Yes. Never.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's see.
You hear him, Add more cinnamon.
More cinnamon.
What if I silvery Barbie? Chaos Clint. Frenzy flavoring.
I mean, you have all the build for it. Okay, so that's all. It's only a 36.
Yeah, it's a reroll, right? So does he have to take the second one?
No, you don't have to take the second one.
Okay.
Mods from the first one would be the same, so same roll.
So
He has completed his
36.
churros. They're excellent churros on a wonderful platter. I don't know what you would garnish churros with. Probably more cinnamon.
It depends. Some people have like chocolate syrup glaze upon them. They're pretty close to a funnel cake, so like strawberry jams and stuff like that also get served with them sometimes.
Is chocolate poisonous to frogs?
Yes.
Is it actually, or is that just you making a bit?
I'm doing the bit. Commit to the bit.
It's chocolate poisonous to frogs.
He's a toad.
He's a toad. Oh god!
Toad. Well, here's what you do. You put it on the side.
Yeah, no. It's like a little.
He's
cup
a
on the side.
sentient He's a sentient being. Just like lactose intolerant people drink lactose still, he can choose to fuck himself up. He has that freedom.
As you hold up the first one, tongue flies out over there and grabs one. Oh, don't go.
I was going to warn you, but you didn't give me time.
Oh, almost threw up my stomach.
You can do that? Like the entire thing?
If you eat something bad, how do you get it out?
Well, you don't throw up the entire stuff. Well, okay, actually, we're completely different people, aren't we?
Yeah, you don't.
Idiots. Everyone knows you throw up your stomach.
And then you clean it, and then you put it back in. Just the think emotion.
Think, Bradford, think! Think,
Yeah.
Cook, think.
Y'all have lost your survival instinct, that is for sure.
But
You're
we know how to
probably
make really good desserts.
You're probably talking to the worst group of people to test that with, in fairness. Most people are pretty sane and don't try to kill themselves. Alright,
He
is leaving.
eats happily. Okay, yeah, you bought one fight.
Alright, now since that's settled, for somebody who was shirking honor, you still have a line you won't cross. Fancy that?
Oh, roll your choice of charisma, because you got him in a trap.
Pick a bardic, you're gonna need it.
Yeah, I am gonna need that.
You know, for a -1, that's like almost as good as you're ever gonna get, so.
25 with a
25?
-1.
Solid.
That's pretty solid.
The story writes itself.
So I feel like you should have advantage, but I don't know you'll get better. Roll is just maybe.
You get a 20.
It's 5%. You know, you still got pretty close to like still being top
An
tier.
18 and a 19. Like,
so pretty good.
He just sits there with a churro in hand. There used to be a lot more to fight for.
And we're gonna get it all back. That's why we're fighting.
But if we fail, there will be a lot less to fight for.
Your sleeping kin won't be sleeping anymore. They'll be gone. Your brother included.
He eats another churro. He wasn't as bad as they'll tell you.
Maybe not, but this coming apocalypse won't care how good or bad he was or any of us were.
The great equalizer.
Wait, really? Well, who is it? What's so good that does us?
I could have swore I heard a I don't know in that. Yeah, exactly.
So are y'all working on finding the Sage of Paths too? Or?
Yeah.
Well,
it's on a
we
list.
just found out we need to find your friends first.
It's the next step.
Okay. Yeah, I'll help.
Just like that.
I always wanted to help.
Looks at my plate of delicious churros. Yeah, definitely didn't need to do any bribery for that.
I believe you.
And
Well,
that's the story we'll tell him if we find him.
Mm-hmm.
very well, Master Hakidoshi. Your secret's safe with me, at least. As for everyone else here, I'll leave that to them. They have
I'll
that
just be
freedom.
quiet.
But, if you don't mind, sir, he takes a step back. I see the blades on your back.
He stands up, stretches back and forth each leg before grabbing them out, and in a singing motion, they cut a little bit of the metal archway over here as they pull out. As he does, two sides of a leaf pull out as sharp as any steel.
Two sides of... Oh. Interesting.
Oh, it's just a leaf?
You son of a bitch! He's using the leaf blade attack from Pokemon.
That's a weird morph. I don't remember this one.
He holds them out. And should... No, he wouldn't know. Dum Dum over here wouldn't be able to tell you, so let me inform you. The way this works is we're vessels now. You bond with us. Increase the bond, the more you use it, the stronger we become. The more of our old selves we can recover. Increase
And
the
do
bond
you-
far enough, and we can impart on you our special techniques.
Looks at the like slice in the archway.
So you want to bond with me?
No.
You know what? Fair enough. I've been giving you shit.
Yeah, a lot of it.
I couldn't bond with you. Crocs could.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Ron crosses his
Well,
arms.
what determines that?
You've touched the darkness. He points over. He's touched the darkness.
God,
He
who's
points
that
over.
leave?
You've touched the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness, surprised. Who's that leave?
None of us?
Till
Casper?
Aislinn?
the
It-
vessel becomes whole. I can't bond with you. Sheldon can. I can't.
Did he point to Lucian?
He didn't.
Oh, so we have to deal with the two soul situation and the toadstone first, is what you're saying?
Correct.
All in due time, then.
Now, you might be stronger with the Monroe boon. And, he points over to you. I bet you would get along great with Pico.
Concords an
Yeah.
eyebrow.
Who hides in sheep's clothing? That was your guy.
That was my guy.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait to meet him.
He'll be the hardest to find, I guarantee that.
Sounds like my type of guy. Quinn thinks back to the many escapades of solo adventures when explicitly told not to.
That said, I'm a little bit tired. So, I'll see you in 3 days.
Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
fight
he
him
was
in a
the
few
summon.
hours.
This was
You're
a
gonna
summon.
visit-
Ooh. Oh, that's tough. Rough, buddy. Well, he grabs the rest of the churros with his tongue, pulls them in, pops back into the stone.
You know, I never liked frogs.
He's a toad.
He is a toad.
I never liked toads either.
One of my first friends was a toad.
Oh,
I
God.
thought your first name was like.
Oh, I
your first
remember
friend
that
was
one.
Jasper.
Oh,
I said
okay.
one
he-
of my first friends, not the first friend.
Did he help? Were we helped? Did that help? I don't
got-
feel helped.
We got some insights into what our next steps are for that. See, gestures at the toadstone. Zodiac path. And the toadstone is still operational aside from summoning Takatoshi. That's good enough.
I liked your toad friend. Point taken. I won't be species.
Wonder how Mr. Blige would react to all this. Doesn't dismiss a way then. But we have other things to do. Wombat, take good care of the vessel.
I think I can do that.
Nod. Everyone else, catch and rest. We all know how these ops go. It's gonna be one thing after the next, after the next, after the next. With no respite in between, so catch a rest while you can get. While you still got the chance.
Aye, Captain.
Okay. Walks off. Walks this way. Not Rohan direction.
Yeah, Rapper's just like watching Ron to see when he moves and chasing him.
Face me, coward.
You've stalled for 3 hours. Good job. You couldn't get that last hour though.
Bail!
And
Captain!
You can't escape me. I'll chase you to the end of the earth.
Hey,
Or the
that's
end
where
of this
we're going.
plane.
We're going close to the end of the earth right now.
Rohan, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
So
You were promoted to vice captain, correct?
Was he?
In lieu of Captain Severus.
I put my name forward for not temporary. What was the word I used last time? Fuck.
Adjunct?
Interim?
Sure. Interim, yeah, that was the one. But adjunct, like adjunct captain. Should Captain Severus not be conscious when we return?
Then where can you use me best?
If I'm being honest, I'm not entirely savvy to your abilities. But I did see you go toe to toe with that large woman, and she was not the first that you fought, correct?
I had bested 3 already. In truth, I maybe could have beat her, but no more.
You have an impressive constitution, Salamanca. You can stay in the fight for a long time, I imagine.
I'm good at maintaining distance, and the longer I stay, the weaker my enemies get.
We're going into this somewhat blind. That makes it difficult to formulate a plan that involves you. But then again, I don't often formulate plans that involve me. If we can lock down whatever... Excuse me. If we can lock down whatever awaits us in this fight ahead, stay close to me. I will keep it in place as best I can. You harry it. Agreed?
Roll an insight.
Yeah, I inside him too, since I'm like
Absolutely.
nearby.
Gonna need it. 15?
Not bad for a +0.
Yeah.
Much better.
You guys have basic symbol.
He's kind of unsure what to, make of your plan.
We have a plan.
But Cleo, that's 26. He's like a beaten dog. No one's ever put this much faith in him.
Oh,
Hey, Salamanca.
Yes.
I believe in you. We got this.
He just sits there for a second. Right. I'll support the adjunct captain.
I think he'll throw an arm over his shoulders, use his other arm to pat him on the chest, makes a kind of loud tink on his breastplate.
very good. Show me that warrior I saw in the fighting pits. I'm beginning to miss him.
Then that's what we'll do. I should rest.
That you should.
Yeah, the fighting pits was today, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Goes and takes a seat, but not necessarily the slumped over stance he always has as he sits. Using the same insights. Having someone believe in him and even depend on him made some change.
We're turning this joke character around. Yeah, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Redemption.
What does he think of the blood splattered cloak Cleo's wearing? He's in that same insight.
I think it'd be fair to say he probably worries for you. Being one who personally know what failure looks like.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, as time passes, you are able to get your rest. Is there any last things you do on this flight?
Does anyone need infusion?
I think we should do that in between sessions because there's going to be a whole laundry list of stuff.
Got
with
it.
Rocket.
Okay. Will do.
It may not make a difference, but it's a quick thing. I was gonna osteomancy graft the bone teeth and the scythe blade.
Yeah, so you notice the teeth that Roland gave you. They're wolf teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And those are quite hard to come by. For multiple reasons. One being, wolves in the wild will fuck you up, even a watchman.
Yeah.
Mainly the reason why the black hounds go alone. Secondly, wolves are rare.
Mhm. So the idea is basically make the scythe able to function like their teeth for anything it would affect.
Yeah, absolutely. So for the next long rest, you would have full vulnerability. Not vulnerability, what's the word? Susceptibility to any creature that would need wolf blood to harm it.
Very good. If we run into such a thing.
You will.
Music change. Oh no.
So as you
happening?
fly over, you get your rest. You wake up. My God, that is so annoying.
It's so obtrusive when you're just
Right?
with your music. But it's spooky.
What?
Play
the
some
Halloween
music.
Yeah,
Oh,
turn it off.
you can turn that off.
Really? How?
You go to user setting, like the cog next to your
Priorities.
name and bottom left. Scroll down to notifications. Under app settings, it's like below chat and above keybinds. And you scroll down till you start seeing like all the little like check mark like toggles, and at the top it says event sound pack. You can change that to Discord default, and that takes it back to the original one. Yeah, I haven't heard that at all, except for like one minute, and then I just like nah.
So much better. Okay.
Yeah. I was wondering. I was like, you don't normally hate the joining and leaving like that
God,
much.
it was so obnoxious.
Yeah.
No, I think the word someone used it right. Intrusive. That is the correct word.
Yeah.
As you fly over, you get your rest. You are approaching destination. What do you do?
Can I reach out and connect to Flora and Carolyn?
At this range? I think so.
Flora, Carolyn, that makes 2. I can do 4 total. Rohan as adjunct captain. Who's probably someone sneaky cheeky? Victor.
Yeah. Okay. So you make this connection.
You're still alive?
Flora, you have been on the run for 4-something days now. And every day, rest becomes harder to find, no matter how secure you think you are. The wolves come a-hounding, and they're not alone. Occasionally you see the big one. This massive, dreadful presence. But you finally find some rest right before being contacted by Clint. Having done some battle with these creatures, you can attest to how ferocious they are. Rex does his best to run them away to at least create some distance, being faster than them, but that they're always looming, and the pressure you feel from them is immense. Currently, you are by the outskirts of the small mountain town next to Lake Miri. There are several small shacks that have been made, but you have noticed they've gone quiet. And that is when Clint contacts you.
And he just says, "Are you still alive?" That's what you said?
Yep.
Well, you took your fucking time, didn't you?
Boy, am I happy to hear your voice. Well.
It's not good. But I think we know where the big one is.
We're currently en route right now in a flying contraption that Lucian and Rocket cooked up. Big, massive thing of steel. Can't miss it. Unfortunately, they didn't have the time to design a proper landing function on it. So we're going to be landing hard. Where can we meet you guys? Somewhere defensible enough. But most importantly, somewhere that won't expose you guys getting there.
If they're with their like trajectory and where we're hiding out, would we see them in the sky?
If they flew over, yeah. If you could definitely guide them in, based off your location versus Lake Miri.
Okay.
We're thinking
But-
somewhere towards Lake Miri, if that's a possibility. If need be, if you guys get caught out, we can jump out of this thing and join you in a fight.
We are hunkered down in the mountain above the lake. There's a town here, it's just shacks that's abandoned.
Which direction is that gaping chasm? This is the one Quinn's referring to is like that big hole in the ground east of Lake Miri. The one where we met Captain Alistair and them for the very first time.
No, it would
think
be
we're-
south of. It would be north of that. There's a town next to Lake Miri that you never went to. It is on the outskirts of that.
Gotcha. Quinn's just trying to like landmark direction.
Do I
like,
not have the Lake
where-
Miri map?
There's no way you got rid of it. We used it for like 2 different chapters. No way. You probably archived it.
Oh, there it is.
I don't think that if you can come to us, that's better, I think. If you will be here quickly. We're on the run, it's not a lot of time.
Okay.
We're resting now, but we will have to move again soon.
We can pick you up. How many do you guys got? How many people?
What a great question!
You, Carolyn, and currently Rena, because Rex is out running distraction.
Oh,
3.
4 when Rex gets back.
How soon until Rex gets back?
I can call them in, but they'll be coming with it.
We can make that work. Oh, Bod, please don't. Okay, there you go. About time. In the real, well, not the real world, it's all in the real world, but in the plane, Quint just sort of snaps back around like Eminem style. Can we do a pickup?
A pickup?
2 people and 2 hounds. I don't care if it's by rope or by some fly spell. Can we do a pickup?
Yeah, let me. I can fly. I can ask to fly.
I technically have a jetpack. Or I used to.
You used
I
to.
don't.
Would you still have that by this point?
I don't know.
No, that was made by
Great.
Long time
one of
ago.
the.
Yeah, maybe rocket.
I can
Here's
cast.
the problem. We can't slow down slow enough for y'all to keep up.
If it's a rope, then it's not a point of going slow. It's a point of lining up the trajectory. Well, though you guys might be flying a bit low. Unless someone's got 1,000 feet of rope lying around.
No, just 50.
If we spool our UT cables together and lower that down,
Would have the strength to hold that weight.
Rohan's pretty strong.
Excuse me.
Quint just scans around the room. Rohan, Bradford, you guys are up. Drop anything up here in the plane that you're not gonna need. You're strong, but you guys only got 2 arms apiece. There's 4 of them, though. That should be enough.
We're currently going over 300 feet per second.
Mm-hmm.
I
can,
can
like-
slow down some, but you very well might just rip them in half trying to.
I can only concentrate on one fly spell. I can't do both fly and.
Mm-hmm. Look at Cole. Look at Paku. Look at Caster. You guys got different shadow and mist abilities. Anything that could take some force out of this. Or alternatively catch them up if we're doing flybys.
Well, if they can pass in shadow, I can create one. But that depends on them being able to shadow walk, and if they could, I don't think they'd be in this situation.
No.
If we could circle, I might be able to construct a bridge.
A bridge?
Create something for them to get up, so we don't have to fly so low. But we would be very obvious. And I would need to drop down first.
Well, we're gonna be obvious no matter what, given how loud and obvious this plane is in the first place, so not a concern. You getting down safely, though, that's a different matter.
Well, that does beg the question. How do we recover Gregor if we run them out?
Oh,
I get the feeling that he's gonna find us.
Assuming it's him in control.
He's chasing him for a reason.
Maybe
know
it's
what the reason is.
following that white puppy.
Maybe. If so, all the more reason to get them out of there.
You see Wombat take a deep breath and somehow look taller? They have a puppy with them.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
John
Yeah.
Wombat! John Wombat!
Tell me they're going after a dog.
Haku Wick.
Are we just facing one enemy?
Quintas.
I think it's a pack.
It's
it's
Well,
a pack. And
Yes, but Quint doesn't know that. Quick. Okay. Quint pings Carolyn for. How much is Jason, you guys?
This pack.
Hard to say.
But the big one, that's him. And it's massive, Clint. Easily over 30 feet tall.
Quint is just gonna whistle in the plane. 30 feet tall. Quint sort of denote. Got the big bad wolf standing 30 feet tall, and then some packs rolling with it. They're not beset right now, but well, definitely gonna smell us out by the time we roll around.
So what's the plan? I could land in the river. If they can make the trek, we can be in, be out. But that depends on them making it through.
Could we meet them halfway?
Is there anyone that can distract the pack other than Rex? So that Rex can get away scot-free and then they can make the trek down?
If you give me some time, I can handle it.
I can prep you.
How much
But it
time?
will take all of my focus to do.
That's fine. I can get you done safely.
Okay. I'll
Caster?
make sure it's done. Yeah. I'll grab him as soon as we see him.
We're not trading Watchmen to save Watchmen. Well, I'm about to make it happen. Give us some breathing room. We'll rendezvous with you guys. Hopefully around the same time rendezvous with Carol and Flora. Everyone else, check your gear.
Well, Cat, I'm gonna be real with you. If, your boy over here is holding them all off, he's gonna need some protection.
He is? Are you volunteering yourself, Cole?
Well, he can walk in the shadows so I can get him out. But when we fold, we're folding big.
I will be ready when you fold then.
Between you, Paku, and Caster, I have the utmost faith that you guys will be able to outpace these hounds. Even the big one. We'll try to cover you. Whatever that
See
looks like.
Iceland walk up. Where should I go?
Definitely not down there. Gwen looks out on the windows. That's for the pickup.
We should stage a defense or trap to lure them to once they get them here after you fold, so to speak. Because they're gonna follow you, right? We can prep it.
Ideally, we lure them away.
Mm-hmm.
You lured them away, giving Carol and Flora time to meet us halfway. We'll set up halfway, pick them up, and I'll send you guys some message or something telling you guys to fold and fold fast. Hopefully by that point we'll have something set up, either a trap or some defensive fortification, something that will slow them down. We might not need it, but I'd rather have it. You guys meet us back here, we take off. Assuming we can do a waterway takeoff. Looks over at Rocket and Lucian. We can do that, right?
I think Mule can make it work. We just need to generate enough speed at first, and then we'll be good to go. But it's all about getting that takeoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected.
Make sure you point the nose towards where the river flows.
That's right.
Right. So we'll take a big circle. Are y'all jumping?
Well, Ron has his answer, but you know.
Well, Lucian, are we jumping?
I guess we're jumping.
For what purpose?
Get up quick.
So you don't have to go from the river.
I
You
say.
can start closer in.
Alright. Groups. Everyone. At least-
Essentially, the path would have to be something like this. So it could get you that far over.
I don't say anything.
I think it might be on
What?
GM later, Chief.
Is it really?
Yep.
It says token. You don't see that big white line?
Nah.
No.
Nope.
Am I blocking
Where are
it? No.
Map layer. How about now?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
No.
What the
We're on the world map, not the Lake Mary map. If you did,
It says you're all over. Oh, I grabbed the wrong banner. I'm dumm.
Oh, you stupid son of a bitch.
no. Hey, the good news is it didn't like drastically change things. It's all good. Okay, so this makes a bit more sense.
They're
now,
over
okay.
here. There's the town. Over there was like a fiend.
Maven might have killed.
Maven made it go away. That's all we need to know.
Yeah.
I have a.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we have the plan.
We have the
Yeah.
plan.
You get ready to jump. Flora, you hear and see this thing approaching. And
Fuck.
yeah, things have changed really quickly. But I like our odds better now.
The hounds are gonna know where we are. I don't know what they think to come here. Or chase whatever that is.
As long as it's not all together, we have a chance. She
Clint-
grabs her things. Are you ready to get out of here?
Let's go.
As you make your way getting ready, you start hearing the howls of wolves all around. Where do y'all jump out at?
Where do we jump out at?
Let's see here. They're here. The plane is doing a circuit along this white line.
Correct.
Wait, is it going like
No, no,
this
it's
way?
going-
or...
I think it's going
the other
this
way.
Correct, yeah.
This way. Yeah.
This way,
Cool.
correct.
And landing in this.
The stream. This river.
Down
And it's going down
this
that
way.
way. Yeah, actually makes sense. I mean, if possible, we could bail out like close to when it's landing, because that's the closest kind of spot.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized the problem.
What's
Which
up?
is
Remember that motherfucking crab in the river?
Yeah.
Yep.
MFing river crab. Yeah,
Don't worry
What are
about
we
it.
talking about?
He could probably break
he could
steel.
crack
right?
that can open.
He can
Probably.
He can crack.
Uh,
Crab. I don't remember river crab.
Don't worry about it.
Cop's character was trying to entice it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Cleo and
we're
Clint were
fighting-
there.
when we're fighting the
Yeah,
Malfit,
I'm
though.
already-
It's fine.
This boy.
Yeah, that guy.
yeah, he dropped that token earlier too.
Hey, this thing like he's a scavenger, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could just toss shit in the water when we're flying over the river.
No, that's true.
We could just
Toss
literally
some
just toss.
rations.
Yeah, we just toss some food. And just give him like a little breadcrumb trail.
Like enough to feed 8 people?
Is this really the best use of great food and water?
I think it's a banger use. I'm not gonna lie.
You said we're meeting.
It would save our rations, but fair enough.
So you said you're meeting them.
I did
how?
not prepare that spell for this.
Oh,
I thought you said you had one casting left or whatever.
That was before our long rest.
Oh, I see.
And they swapped out of spells.
I gotcha. I thought it was like held in something.
I mean,
By the way, Death Ward myself, Death Ward Clint, before the end of the long rest, because that'll still be on.
Oh, smart.
Wait, so Clint, you said you're halfway, right?
You cut out.
You're meeting them halfway, right?
Well, we have to.
Yeah, so you're meeting them like here-ish?
no, here.
Here-ish?
Yeah, somewhere around this sector.
Okay, and then Paku and Pure are trying to distract them, and they're like, where are they going?
I'm assuming like this way, just like perpendicular. I don't know where the pack is currently. Like if they're like right here, then yeah, then be like go this way. But they're like right here, then try to like take them this way.
Okay.
It would depend on where the pack is.
Got it.
Oh, of course, we can throw chef treats in the water and buff the crab. We can make them stronger.
Wait, hold on. I don't think we want that.
Hey,
Or
wait.
just to remind everyone
Wait,
to buff their HP.
Crabs are like bottom feeders. We have rations. Can we expire our rations somehow? I don't know if anyone's got like some death touch shit that can make them rot fast.
No. If we had Erica, we could poison it, but no.
Well, I'm not trying to kill it. I'm trying to just entice it because crabs are.
Crabs like to eat shit, like literally.
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking if anybody has a necrotic touch?
Wait,
That
so
works on.
are you telling me the more rotten a person is, the more appealing it might be to a crab person?
Yeah, like, I don't know, a little piece of shit kid that got thrown into a river?
What?
Nah, I wouldn't say that at all. That's an interesting thought, though. Oh, you should write that down first. You should recycle that idea.
Inspiration strikes at random, unexpected times.
If we got rations, I say we rot them. However, we have the ability to. I don't know if it's worth using like a Channel Divinity Death Touch or something on, but rot them and kick them out the back end as we're flying over.
Does this work on living or unliving things?
Like rations.
Yeah, does it work on rations?
It doesn't say it can.
I think it'd probably just destroy them.
Damn.
Oh, it feels bad. Okay, what about
Godfrey does not carry soiled food, unfortunately.
If only we had
What about-
time magic, we could fast forward this ration 1 week and then we'd be solved.
What about raves?
That's why no one's getting time wet magic here. Yes, that would. I feel like that would.
That. Oh my god, that's fine.
All right, there you go.
Magic responsible.
The first level.
So we fucking have like a pile of food at the door, and to send it out, you ray of sickness and launch it out of the bay.
That's fucking hilarious.
So Flora and Carolyn just see a bunch of rotten food from
This is
just
great.
like
Actually.